And welcome back to another edition of Final Fantasy Dimensions. We are at the port town of Rusalka, having traveled here from Capo by way of a pirate cave where we kicked Bick the pirate's butt and got him on our team now, essentially. He's not in the party, obviously, but we're now at Rusalka. I've done all the grinding that I mean to do and possibly a little more than I meant to do, but regardless. Quick review. Gone up some levels a bit, obviously. Soul coming up on his last level, available level in Warrior. Aegis coming up on last available level in Monk. Sarah maxed out Summoner, then maxed out what she had, and maxed out if she had anything left, I don't remember, in Black Mage. So I threw her over and she did 3 levels in Monk. And then she did 3 levels in Thief, and then she did 3 levels in, and I was going to have her do a Dragoon too, and then I finally decided I should just stop. I just didn't have anything else to do with her, because since her lower levels, since she has split more of her job points between Black Mage and Summoner, rather than focusing more on one of them, she has lower levels in them to reach, so there's lower AP thresholds that she's trying to hit. So she's hit lower levels in 2 different jobs as opposed to a higher level in 1 job. So, and unfortunately I'm just out of things for her to do right now. And Dusk is getting there slowly but surely in Red Mage. At this point, normally sometimes I have gone all the way and driven him all the way up to 20 when I didn't use one of those points on White Mage. I could have Red Mage at 20 right now, and I've just exclusively focused on that one job. He's still got a ways to go, so it doesn't really matter at this point, but he's getting there. And I think he got a new... No, I'm thinking of someone else. Someone else got a new job recently. Ah, yeah, Soul. Not a new job, but a new ability. Strength plus 20%, which is huge. That's a nice offense boost that's going to help him the rest of the game. And that's one of the primary reasons for pursuing a warrior job at least this high and not diverting to something else, is because that strength plus 20 goes a long way. So, still from last time, I have not done a proper job of raiding or looting or shopping, so I don't know what's available. But we obviously have plenty of money. Let's see, at least one of those. I'm not using a Dragoon currently, so I'll skip that. I am using a Hujima, watch it. Monk, that's the word I'm looking for. I know words. Okay. And... you know, let's go ahead and do... How big of a difference is that? Probably not too much. But why not? I should probably do buy magic before I do everything, before I go on a huge spending spree, but we'll see what's left here. Problem is there's some really good stuff in here. At least one of those. At least one of those. Sure, why not? Alright, that's probably enough of a hole punched in my purse for now. But yeah, and again, I have not really sold a whole lot this game. Oh, I probably should have left this Mithril Sword out and then let Dusk have the Sleep Sword, because that's kind of handy. Oh well. The Sleipnir Whip. Odin reference there for anybody who knows the name of his horse. Let's see, now I believe there's some solid magic spells to upgrade that we want in this town. So again, the first town in the chapter generally is the same stuff you left off the previous chapter with, and that does not go where we want it to go. Then the second town you reach in the chapter has all the cool upgraded stuff for you to get. Like this. Some of which not terribly useful, but you never know. Bio, I think, can be useful. Basuna, which is basically all the stuff that would wear off at the end of battle anyway, you can now cure in the middle of battle. And teleport, very helpful, good lord. Instead of having to walk out of a dungeon. Which, you know, to be honest, you don't have to do all that often. It's not generally that big of a pain. But sometimes it is, and you just really want that spell handy. Alright, now to get that chest, we gotta go back here. This way. 4,000 gil, thank you. Repair a small hole in my wallet. Okie dokie. Now, we should be good now to head out to the next destination. Okay, just checking the video here. So we are headed to Mount Rusalka. And here's what combat looks like now. Sarah needs some health restored. So we're going to actually take a quick side trip. This is where I did all the grinding, was right up here at the top of this forest, because here's the handy-dandy Chocobo Forest, which, since there's only one Chocobo Forest this chapter, it only has the white Chocobo in it. There's no need for a black Chocobo because there's nowhere for you to go. Instead of a black Chocobo, you have Bix pirate ship that will take you from here back to the first part of the chapter. So in other chapters you would have the Chocobo to take you over across shoals and back around dungeons. Bix ship just takes you from Rusalka back to Capo. And we go. Rusalka. Okay, well. And we're back to super fast grinding speeds because I'm over-leveled and over-prepared for this part in the game. Okay, that's a dead end, okay. Never know, sometimes you gotta check. Mandrake, these are new. But they still die quickly. Look at the damage Soul's kicking out. He's up in the 700s now. Okay, and nothing there. Okay, this encounter rate can go jump off a cliff. This is not a very long area, if I remember right. Okay, can't get through there. Diorite. I make stuff out of you in Minecraft. That looks like the right way. Okay, got a chest at least. What do we got? Hi, Potion. How you doing, Potion? Good? Alright. Happy to see me? Video and possibly audio captures acting squirrely again today, so there may be some weird cuts and jumps that I can't do anything about. Big horn! Those are some big horns. Nope. Okay, never say no to an ether. Elmgigus. You look a lot like a dude I just beat up in a tree. In another world. I just realized Sarah's on the front row from one of her past lives. Nope. Nope. That one. Thank you. Alright, dusk. I mean, we've climbed almost the entire mountain without really needing to heal. That's not bad. Ah, Mithril Spear. Don't have to pay for one now. Thank you. Okay, this place is slightly longer than I remember it being. Okay, summit. This is promising. Cottage, because now we're pretty much at the point where a tent just won't cut it. And a free Gaia gear from that fight. Not bad. I don't know how that stacks up in some of these cases. Obviously she's wearing one. I was actually just checking something else. Alright, well, I guess that doesn't really do anything for us. Oh, we obviously don't need to really restore anything. We'll do a quick Cura, because, you know, hubris. Seriously, go climb on a rhino and charge off a cliff. Drop rate. I mean, encounter rate, good lord. Oh, one bad guy. This won't be hard, will it? But how? Backstabbing pirates! Guess the Empire isn't so smart after all. We're on to you, scum. Now where's the witch? Oh, I'll let you see her. As a big pile of ash. Presto changeo. Pretty much. A human that can turn into a monster? This must be one of the Empire's secret were-soldiers. They're very stealthy. Were-soldiers! I can't not make the joke. Come on. Everybody gets a protect. Vacuum wave. I don't think that's going to work against the boss type. None of that will probably work, I assume. Oh, that removes. Okay, never mind. Not inflicts. Alright, well, we're going to do Aura Blast. War Cry. Sure. Summon. Heal. See how good she's doing now. She's got some boosts on her, so... Not bad. Hello. Ow. Okay, now it's time to slow you down. I didn't actually see how much damage Aegis did, but I hope it was a lot. 1,000 soul, you rock! Just shy. Aegis, you rock almost as much. And Sarah, that was pretty damn cool. Let's see. So between Soul's War Cry upping of offensive power, and then all the other, you know, the Soul was enraged for at least one of those, I think. So, kicking out some serious damage now. He won't last very long like this. There you go, goodbye. Where'd you go, soldier? Damn you! Now, about bringing us to that witch. You'll never find her as long as the bard remains hidden from view. You mean Eduardo? What has that monster done with him? Oh, looks like our mighty heroes are in the dark. Let's just say you'll know him when you see him. They're really dumb last words. I'm totally putting those on your tombstone. What could possibly be the connection between Eduardo and the witch? Well, we won't find any answers just sitting here. Come on, guys! Back to Rusalka it is, then. Okay, and because we have the spell now... Oh, no, you can't cast it. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. And we're back. Not really worth a trip to the White Chocobos. Alright, so we gotta do a quick trip into town, as I was saying. Thank you, counter rate. Let's go ahead and hit the N. Oh, free N. You know what that means. Plot device. I just can't seem to get any sleep tonight. I should definitely go out and wander on my own. You stay awake? Ooh. I think we should go check out the pier then, huh? And with the spooky music, hello. And the disappearing dude in the magnificent hat. Wait, was that? Well, we got us a harp. What's that sound? Oh, what do you gotta say, Fierce? Oh. It's a frog with a harp. A frog singing? I'd be at least as impressed with the frog that played the harp. Because, I mean, I didn't hear that frog say any words there. It was just plucking the harp. Soul, everything all right? I swear the frog was singing like a human. Our fearless leader has taken one too many knocks to the head. Darn it, I'm serious. And since when am I the fearless leader? I'm the youngest and a kind of an idiot. See that hole there? It scampered inside as soon as it saw me. I believe you, Soul. Whatever the case, let's head back to the inn. We should get some shut-eye before investigating this. Then we can discuss your sleepwalking and your hallucinations of frogs. I mean, I believe there are hallucinations you can get by licking frogs. I don't know of anybody who hallucinates frogs. But this is where the frog went, so... It's way too small for us to fit through. Excuse me. It seems like an air duct leading to the sewers. Because those are just sitting around most cities. Wait, you said the frog fit inside, right? In other words, if we turn ourselves into frogs. Wait, let's talk about this first. There was no group vote on this. I would just like to bring that up. Now, fortunately, this isn't as bad as Final Fantasy III, where you got into like real, actually kind of at times difficult fights when you were in mini-zone in Final Fantasy III. There are monsters here, but they're not really worth worrying about. It's cool that we can actually talk to the frogs now. Since we are frogs, we apparently inherently speak frog language. That's what we normally would hear. Hi, Potion. How you doing? See, bee and a mouse. Let's just lick them from afar. Lick the mouse! Lick the mouse! And the mouse is dead. Because that's how we do things when we're frogs. That's how we hop. It's not really that's how we roll. And seriously, now I have you ever seen like one of the old Disney cartoons where there's like a mill and they put the cartoon of the mill to whatever music it is? I cannot remember it. It used to be on the old Disney Halloween thing, and there's a section where the frogs are croaking musically. And it's at the... And then like the windmills kicked on and the... Yeah. Most of you probably never saw that and have no clue what I'm talking about, and are probably looking at me like, what the hell is this dude doing? This song, it's gotta be the frog from last night. Hello, froggy. Could it be you're humans too? It's a frog that sings. Two. My name is Eduardo. Eduardo? You mean that bard guy? I see my reputation precedes me. The people in town can't stop talking about you. But how did you come to be contained in that form? I fell in love with a mermaid who lives in the underwater temple. I wanted desperately to see her again, so when that witch offered to help, I took her at face value, and now look at me. Perhaps we can fight magic with magic. Again, let's talk about this. Don't just start randomly casting spells on people. Nope. The witch's malediction runs too deep. We will have to find another way. Of all the dirty, rotten... I can't possibly go out to the underwater temple looking like this. Frogger, now how could we possibly survive the ocean depths? There is a way. I've heard of something called a bottle of bubbly water, an encircled mist fabled to confer on its user the ability to breathe underwater. I really wish I had a tune in mind doing this. It might make some of this sound less repetitious, but I'm just sort of making up notes as I go. That should be a snap. All we gotta do is find some. Yeah. You would do this for me. It's not just for you. We've got a gripe with that witch as well. I can't possibly thank you for your help. Do, 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 do. And we get 3 more job points, which I'm not going to bother grinding on those right now. I'll assign a couple where I want them to go, but they're basically, I'll just pick them up as I go here. So we're going to go job, max level up to, you're going to take this all the way up to 19 at least. Same with you. Sarah, no idea. What should I do with you? You're good on Summoner for a while. Let's go ahead and boost up some black magic. That should take a couple of levels to do. There you go, Dusky. There's your 20. Go get it. And then we'll start chasing White Robe. And Eduardo, you're stuck with what you got. So yeah, slight level disparity here. The level of the character you pick up is probably around where you might need to be. I don't remember if they start slightly higher than you or are on par with where you should be by the time you get them. Obviously, I've done a bit more level grinding and JP grinding, or AP grinding, then, yeah, Eduardo's kind of a sissy now compared to everything. Yeah, as opposed to the powerhouse that the Bard usually is in Final Fantasy games. Really, the spoonier the better. Okay, we're out of the sewers, and I stopped at the inn and jumped us ahead out here to save a little bit of time. Alright, so our next stop is, I mean, there's only a couple of different options here where we have purple dots. And actually, we have 2 purple dots for the price of 1. A Rook. Haven't seen one of these yet this game. See, there's my little froggy dude. And he could do that even when we were down in the sewers, so he was killing those rats with 1 shot like a true pro. Alright, so either entrance to this place will get us where we're going. It's not a very big area. Get an axe. I think we want to get out of here. I don't remember how bad this bird is, but we're all asleep now, so that can't be a good sign. Okay, Sarah, do something. What was that? What? Wait. Okay, so that's the Gilbird. He's kind of a jerk. He casts status effects and then runs away. So, I mean, it could be worse, I suppose, but still, kind of a jerk. Killer wolf, a grizzly bear, and a plant spider. They are really reaching for some of these names. Okay, let's see. You have chest? Yes, chest. Killer tiger. Can't be a were tiger? Did we already use that on something? I guess we're just going for a killer animal theme here right now. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm taking some damage here. Hi, Potion, how you doing? Oh, yes. Okay. Regular Potion, greetings. Okay. Sort of a halfway point in here. Like I said, it's not a very big area. These people weren't here before, so if you come into here before getting to this point in the game, then this area is just empty. Bottle of bubbly water! Oh, you mean this fairy thing? That bottle, it's... The soft glow can only mean one thing. That's right! Found me a fairy I did, just like a lightning bug. It was damn hard to catch, a little bugger too. My precious little one's gonna create some bubbly water for me, aren't ya? Your cruelty has gone too far. Oh, this is quite the rare find, but I'll sell it to you for a one-time only offer of 1 million gil. How about it? Just who do you think you are? The only person with a fairy in a bottle, apparently. You can ask what he wants for it. Oh! No, my baby! Yep, that's your kid in the water there. Someone should really jump in and do something about it. Any second now, someone should go do that. Oh, fine. There better be something in it for me. Come on, kid. Learn to swim. The whirlpool, it's multiplying? Nope, don't confuse him. He hits hard. Basuna. Hey, look at that. War cry! Son of a motherless goat. I don't have a way around that yet. Alright, well. I don't have a good multi-hit with him besides kick, which is not that great. So let's do halts time. Increases magic abilities, increases strength, heals, or tries to put things to sleep. Let's go with healing, because some people might actually need that. And you're not doing anything else at the moment. Ow. Okay, seriously? Can I actually get off my attacks now without you confusing me? Good. Okay, seriously, knock it off. Holy cow. I was not expecting this to be this hard. Basuna. Well, he punched himself, so he took care of that a little bit. But thank God for the frog, because, you know, somebody's doing something here. Alright, frog is dead. Fantastic. Seriously. Could you please not? Jeez. Your actions have moved me beyond words. Here, take this as a symbol of my gratitude. Have my little fairy slave. Hang on there, little one. See, now unlike Final Fantasy 1, we just immediately pop that fairy out and let her go. You know what?
Phew, I just about had enough of being cooped up in there. I'm sure my mother's just worried sick about me.
I beg your forgiveness. My greed blinded me to the most important thing of all. Family.
What a doofus. Just don't ever think of doing something so stupid again, got it?
Because if I can't do a high-pitched fairy voice... Get the bubbly water. It gave me some champagne. Okay, do you have anything else to do? No, okay. Yeah, seriously, that fight was way harder than I remember it being. Like, wow. Again, thank God I chose healing with the bard there, because he kept himself alive for quite a while when I couldn't get to him. And that was another Godfrey, a Gilbert. I think only, you know, the older section of anyone watching this is going to get that particular joke. And I do not have a Gilbert Godfrey voice to work with. Okay. Remedy? Okay. This looks like the way out. Or the way...
I got the Gilbert.
Unfortunately, that's more than one, but still. There's not a spell to fix that yet. I don't think I really need Soul Unmute, but, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Okay, okay, yep. We go this way. Can we cut through the trees? Secret passage? No. I hate those birds so much. The fact that I killed one makes me feel better, but doesn't make up for all the rest of them. Like that one. Moogle! I want mail, Kupo. Oh, icicles. Well, we know where we're going next. To a chocobo forest. Okay. No, really, we're going to the whatever its icicle cavern is, and we will do that next time. I will not bother grinding in between. Like I said, I'm saving that for as we go, and we probably maybe can get through the icicle cavern and through the going under down into that water area that we got the bubbles for. Probably both of those in the next video, and then I think that's the end of this chapter. So join me next time to see the end of the chapter and progress the story. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.